Do you want to instantly improve your riding skills? Over the next 30 days, we're going to have a daily challenge that you can practice to become a better bike rider. It doesn't matter what bike you ride, we're going to make it happen. We're going to start with the basics of bike handling and control and slowly build up to things like bunny hops and manuals. Each video is going to go in depth with an individual element of bike control, and you'll build confidence over the month to quickly change your riding so we can start next season the right way. This whole thing is free. All you have to do is commit time to practicing a few minutes per day. Make sure you're subscribed to the Super Rider YouTube channel so you can stay locked in for the whole month of challenges. Also, we're going to put together a video at the end with everyone's progression, so be sure to tag Super Rider TV on Instagram and show us your riding. Let's talk about a few things that we're going to need for this challenge. My goal here is to make it as easy to learn as possible, and because a lot of us are hiding out from the rain or snow right now, you can practice all of these skills in a garage, a basement, or anywhere else. Toward the end of the month, I'm going to recommend a small obstacle, and for that you can use a curb or get your hands on a small pallet like this. You'll be amazed at how helpful this one element will become for your skills. The best thing you can do for yourself this month is to find another person to share this journey with. I find it so helpful to learn and improve at anything when I have a friend along for the ride, and I would highly recommend the same for you. We should also talk about our bike setup basics for the next month. This will apply to all 30 skills, and at its core, we just want to eliminate anything extra from our practice. My mindset whenever I'm learning anything on the bike is to strip it down to the absolute basics and then add in additional elements as we go on. You may have noticed from my other videos that I go super deep on my explanations, and that's because I'm trying to break every single element out of the skills so you can really focus on each one. My first recommendation for bike setup is to get yourself a set of flat pedals. Sometimes we need to quickly step off the bike to balance ourselves or to restart, and it's way easier to do this with flat pedals. Flat pedals are also great because you won't find yourself relying on the bike to do a particular skill. If you can do it with flat pedals, you can do it on any bike. I use Deity Death Trap pedals for practice, but you can use anything you want. Most bike shops have a pile of flat pedals lying around. You might even be able to swoop some for free. Next up, try to lock out as much of your suspension as possible. The less we're bouncing around at first, the better. As you get comfortable and confident with your skills, you can open this back up, but for now, let's remove it from the equation. Your hand position is the next thing to focus on. Keep your hands as wide on the bars as you possibly can, using just one finger to cover each brake. This gives you the most control and leverage over both the brakes and the rest of the bike. Finally, make sure your seat is down and out of the way. We're going to be moving all over the bike for the next 30 days, and we need as much room as possible so we can over-exaggerate our movements. Now that we have our bike all set and ready, we're prepared for a solid month of practice. I always say that practice makes progress, and even setting aside a few minutes per day over the next month to practice these skills will have a huge impact on your riding. We're going to be learning skills and drills that you can continue practicing and putting to use next season, so spend the time now to dial them in, and you'll be in great shape when the weather clears up. Also, if you watch any of the videos this month and want to dig even deeper into the skill or see another video about it, I'll be linking my existing videos into the descriptions of each one.